stop.
It's scary, actually.
It's extremely dangerous. People have a hard time crossing.
Shannon Black says that's because of what's not painted on this stretch of road. She works at a business on Broadway Boulevard just west of Swan Road.
People crossing to come to lunch have a hard time crossing because the cars don't want to stop because the lines aren't painted.
She sees daily what it takes for pedestrians like Donald Williams to span 6 lanes of traffic using this crosswalk.
I usually wait till...
Williams uses it at least once a week. He says he's never seen traffic stop for him.
Each time I cross, I have to wait for a break in traffic and generally end up in the middle of the street.
The News 4 Tucson investigators wanted to see if cars are stopping for you here. Watch as Mike Byrne crosses. Multiple cars cruise by until a driver in the right lane finally stops. He waits in the median for nearly a minute before making it to the other side. But drivers in the middle and right lanes are still moving toward him. So we asked the Tucson Department of Transportation why a couple crosswalks like this are marked with signs but not painted. Michael Graham says as the city resurfaces roads as part of the road recovery program, crews aren't restriping some crosswalks on 4 to 6 lane roads.
In an unmarked crosswalk, we found that pedestrians tend to be more defensive and more on the lookout because they're not in that, I guess what you call safe zone within a marked crosswalk.
Their findings are based on a Federal Highway Administration study on marked versus unmarked crosswalks. TDOT decided not to restripe this crosswalk on Broadway as well as this one on Speedway at 3rd.
We just take a look at certain roadway conditions, and those are 2 locations that we felt that an unmarked crosswalk would be much safer for pedestrians than a marked crosswalk.
Still, Williams, who frequently uses this stretch of road, feels differently.
I feel that if it was a marked crosswalk, that cars would be more alert to the situation.
TDOT crews have not restriped crosswalks at about 6 locations. As resurfacing projects continue, traffic engineers will look at locations and conditions to determine if a marked crosswalk should become unmarked. If you have a tip you'd like the News 4 Tucson investigators to check out, email us or call us on our tip line. Investigating for you, Melanie Hunter, News 4 Tucson.
News 4 wants to know what you, our viewers, think. Should all crosswalks have clearly marked signs and painted indicators? So far, 93% of you say yes, 7% don't think so. Let us know what you think. Just go to KVOA.com and weigh in.